What is up, guys? This is Base Brawler, and today I wanted to talk about something very important. Well, not really important, but hopefully in the title you guys, don't get it too obvious. I'll try to, if there is a thumbnail sort of revealing what I'm talking about, I'll probably remove it. But this video is containing spoilers for Dragon Ball Super. Hopefully by the date and, time about me talking about this, people will know exactly what I'm talking about, and due to the character I'm playing as. But anyway, enough of that. Again, spoiler warning. If you don't want to watch this video about spoilers for Dragon Ball Super, please click off, or if you have a phone, tap off. I shouldn't have said that. That doesn't really... Okay, anyway. So I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts on the replacement for Majin Buu, and it being Frieza. I do think that they should have got rid of Master Roshi somehow, I don't know, maybe he has a injury from old age. I know he is technically immortal, aside from if he got killed then he would die, but still he could still have a cramp or something like that, and then they could replace him with Frieza. I'm just gonna get that out of the way real quick. Now my thoughts on Frieza returning. When I first watched Dragon Ball Z, here's the thing. I've been a Dragon Ball fan for about, a casual fan total for about, I started watching the series, 3 years ago. So I'm not, even though I am older, I'm still not as long a Dragon Ball Z fan as most people. But when I first watched Dragon Ball Z, I did not like Frieza at all. Mainly because I was, 15? I still had the sort of mindset that, oh, Frieza's evil, he's a bad guy, his motives are foolish, and he does have that stereotypical, oh, I want to rule the world motive, and he doesn't want anyone to mess with him. That was speaking of Golden Frieza, anyway. But yeah, he sort of has that motive, but what's really starting to get me to like Frieza is that even after all these years of losing to two Super Saiyans, he still, in the Resurrection of Frieza arc, decides, hey, I'm still gonna fight this guy. I want to take over this planet. I'm not gonna take anything from this freaking monkey. And he's yeah, he just sticks with his motive. He sticks with his guns. He doesn't let other people say, hey, maybe I should be a good guy, maybe I should train. That does obviously lead to his downfall several times, but still, he's just a persistent villain, and I like that about him. He's not my favorite villain. Favorite villain's obviously Goku Black. But he is a very, understandable villain. A cliche villain, but an understandable cliche villain at that. Now, the reason why I don't mind him being replaced by Buu... Now, I'm not saying that I'm glad he's replaced by Buu. I'm not saying that. The reason why I'm okay with it is because Buu, technically, is weaker than Frieza. Because Frieza did a little bit of training, and he's oh my gosh, he's freaking he's just standing up to gods, okay? He was standing up to gods in just 4 months of training. What is that? What is that? That's that doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm not saying I don't think it was a good idea for that kind of story writing, but I mean, it's Dragon Ball. It's a cartoon. We shouldn't really expect much from it. These guys can have broken limbs and get those severed and stuff. It's a cartoon, guys. You may be like, oh no, it's an anime, it's different, it's supposed to have a good plot. And it's a cartoon. That doesn't mean that you have to like its plot or anything. If you want to watch an anime for plot or something, either watch Dragon Ball Z if you think that has an understandable plot, or watch a different anime in general. But, my thoughts on Frieza overall as a character, I am glad he's returning. What he got in the Resurrection of Frieza arc is not what Frieza deserves, in my opinion. He just got shut out right away. He got defeated. He did, obviously, before the time skip that Whis did, he sort of got his victory. But in reality, he didn't. what I want to see, what I'm most excited for about this is Frost versus, potentially anyway, Frost versus Frieza. Or otherwise just Goku and Frieza knowing about each other's abilities, and like Goku going, "Hey Frieza, can't you do that one move where you can throw a saucer?" Or like Frieza going, "Hey Goku, are you going to use that spirit bomb that you used on me that one time?" Or something like that. It's like, that's gonna kill them, and we know the rules. And then Frieza's gonna be like, "Damn it." Or maybe he might even decline due to the rules at first, but then he's like, "Dude, this whole... screw you going to hell, dude. You're gonna freaking not exist anymore." And Frieza's like, "Ah, fine, whatever. I guess I'll do it. I'll endure it for a little bit." I have a horrible Frieza impression. I'm not good at voicing acting at all. But yeah, anyway, guys, these are my thoughts on Golden Frieza returning. I might link a video to someone who predicted this about 4 months ago. I gotta give props to that guy. That guy is freaking amazing. I don't know how he did that, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. I will see you guys later. I might do another video about Kale, my thoughts about her, probably with an image that I drew of her. But yeah, I mean, this channel's for Power Level Warrior, Dragon Ball Super, so this isn't completely out of my what's it called, source material, but whatever. Not source material, that's not really a good thing to say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I know I haven't been uploading a lot, but I'll get to that later. So.